There's a streamer known to all as the master of the scene. Fly Variety's the name, leading with a grin, welcoming all aboard, let the fight begin. Welcome to the flight crew, where the skies are.
Alright, let's see if that worked. It sounds better already, I think. What's going on? Like, why are you doing that? Gonna hear some noise. There we go. That's better. How you guys doing? Thank you for holding on to that. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna knock out some of Sherlock so we can get in some COD with King. Bulldog guide, or else I will never forget it.
This substance is an alkaloid, the same as in the bottle we found in the bushes at Kew Gardens.
We're trying to knock
this cabinet is full of chemicals. They are the same as the ones we found in the laboratory.
Okay.
That would be enough to perform the most difficult of chemical experiments.
Clues? Oh, yeah, we're gonna try to finish this one real fast. Oh.
A vast amount of opium. These instruments are used for smoking opium.
Smoking opium. Let me send it to you. Oh, that's for that side. Okay. Anything else I need here? I'm missing anything here, right? Alright, cool. Got that stuff. Alright, find the stolen plants. We can find the plant that he used. Find out who killed him. Find out what the Divine Syndicate is doing. Send up the alkali chemical laboratory in the copper and perform. Okay, on the deadly plant. With the deadly plants. Okay. So we gotta go back to Baker Street, I'm guessing. Not this one. This one's always a pain in the ass. Let's walk through. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
According to the deadly plants information, in order to perform our experiment, we will need fertilizer and food. Caterpillars should do nicely. According to the deadly plants information, in order to perform our experiment, we will need fertilizer and food. Caterpillars should do nicely.
Where would I get the caterpillars from? Let me see.
My archive. I can.
Oh, we got a
This
letter.
is where I keep my post.
Oh, no, we don't.
What should we do next?
Back to this. Let me like see where I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Where do I find the caterpillar? Must be. That's the only thing I'm trying to find is the caterpillar. It might be at the gardens. It makes more sense, but. Question, yeah. Oh, there we go. On the wall opposite of it, this. Okay, so what's in here? So, there's the sample. Oh, okay. This is the benefactors.
The list of plant friends and benefactors, lawyers, well-known manufacturers, political leaders.
Okay. And it's supposed to be that's it. Okay. Ah, there you go.
Caterpillars. They are perfect, Watson.
Just take them all. Thank you. I need a snack for later. That's the only thing left.
I imagine that one of these plants would be capable of releasing a toxic vapor. I need to find out exactly
Lily?
how it could be done. I shall begin now. Watson, if you are at all optimistic to have dinner this evening, then I'd recommend that you put on the gas mask.
Okay, there you are. I was just making sure that you didn't miss anything. Okay.
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid. I find the behavior of predators utterly fascinating.
Okay.
It appears to have fallen inactive after being disturbed. My word! It shot a spike at me after I stabbed it with a pin. I imagined that its reaction would be ferocious if I increased the strength of my attack. No reaction.
Okay. Ah, it
It
opened.
appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid. This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with
It's that one on
alkaloid.
the right then. Ah.
It closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas. I wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if we agitate it to a greater extent whilst it is opened, it will reveal a little more.
Okay. Oh.
No reaction.
No reaction. Oh, the thing opened it up. That's right.
It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid. It closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas. I wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if
actually,
we
it was great
agitate
to-
it to a
so
greater
just keep pouring on
extent
there?
whilst it is opened, it will reveal a little more. It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid. No reaction.
What am I doing wrong? Am I missing something? Oh, wait. What did it say? What does that do?
It closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas. I wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if we agitate it to a greater
What am I
extent
missing?
whilst it is opened, it will reveal a little more.
And what if I... What did this do?
This plant seems to have had no reaction.
Oh, wait. I got it. I gotta move these. Alright. Open it. Put this back.
It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid.
Now put the caliper on where it
This
won't get
plant
eaten.
seems to have had no
No.
reaction from the cap.
Yeah, that will eat it. Ah!
Toxic gas with spores. Extraordinary. The plants would be capable of killing only if they were directly next to the victim and stimulated at precisely the right moment.
Let us take our caterpillars to the Colonial Collection Room. We may see things more clearly there.
It is too early, Watson. Our suspects will be there. Let us investigate Kew Gardens one more time and ask some questions.
White's lack of experience and knowledge of Miss White's acquired at the university may not be enough to guarantee the correct reaction to the deadly plants. Biological knowledge to stimulate the deadly plants. Okay. I think so. Albert is not very good at botany, and it's doubtful that he could learn how the plants might release the deadly spores. Okay, we gotta go back to Kew Gardens.
Are you aware of the Divine Syndicate?
The Divine what? Is this a joke?
No, I am quite serious.
What a ridiculous name. Anyway, I have never heard of this syndicate.
Can you tell me if you saw Mr. Montague Dunn on the day of his death?
Yes, of course. I met him, and we went to see Albert, his son, at around 9:30.
Cold.
He appeared quite calm.
What were you doing on the morning of the accident?
After paying multiple visits to Albert, I had a little talk with Miss White. Then I returned to my desk to complete some paperwork. Suddenly I observed that Mr. Dunn was not feeling well, so I ran immediately to fetch Albert. I clearly remember that it was around 10:30, for I was late that morning.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation. Your father's death does seem highly suspicious. What were your movements here on that day?
Suspicious? Well, I was working in the seed house, taking care of Lysa, something, or Lear, Pontus, or... No, wait. Ah, these Latin names. I spent so many hours trying to memorize them.
I don't think he did.
Did you see your father?
Or if he did, it was an accident.
Yes, he came here with Mr. Hamish for his weekly
Using the
visit.
seed.
There was nothing unusual about that.
And then?
Nothing. They stepped out to the backyard. It was perhaps 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Then about 10 minutes later, I saw my father heading for the dry tropics room while Mr. Hamish returned here.
That doesn't sound...
And Mr. Hamish and Miss White, what were they both doing that morning?
Mr. Hamish visited me a couple of times. I also saw him returning from talking with Miss White, and that was at 10 minutes past 10. But then he ran back here to me to tell me that my father was feeling unwell. We hurried across to the water lily room, and I found my father lying dead on the...
So there's 20 minutes unaccounted for.
Oh my God.
Tell me, have you ever heard of the Divine Syndicate?
No, I cannot say that I have.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Still working on that. Yeah, we're just trying to make quick work and finish this one real quick. So we can get some cotton.
Can you tell me what Mr. Dunn was doing upon the day of his death?
I can. But there is nothing very special to say. I was in the laboratory when I saw Mr. Dunn heading towards me. Tuesday is the day of his weekly visit. It was supposed to be at 9, but he was 10 minutes late, as usual.
And then?
Well, he came in to say good morning. Then I saw him spend 2 or 3 minutes by the plants outside the laboratory. After that, he ran out in the direction of the nursery, where Mr. Hamish was working. He was always in a rush during the inspection, you see. I would pity anyone who stood in his way.
And that was the last time you saw him?
Yes. I stayed in the laboratory until 20 minutes to 11, when I heard the cries of Albert and Mr. Hamish from the large glass house. I joined them as soon as I could, for I knew that something must be very wrong.
What exactly were you doing in the laboratory?
I was recording an experiment for my thesis.
Oh shit.
I only stopped my work once when Mr. Hamish visited me briefly around 10 o'clock.
You say you were recording an experiment when the tragedy occurred. Might I listen to the roll?
Certainly. Please do. You will find it in the laboratory. It is number 320.
The Divine Syndicate. Does that name mean anything to you, by any chance?
Not at all. But it is a very pretty name.
Thank you, miss.
Everyone has gone, Holmes. The way is clear.
Oh, wait. Okay. So we're in here right now. Okay. Oh, alien spores. 1, 2, 3.
When Montague Dunn was standing close by the plants, the caterpillars were released and caused the deadly spores to activate. Panicking, and likely already half asphyxiated, Montague Dunn started back and knocked over the bust. He rushed to the door, but it was locked. He had to force it open with his shoulder. We already know the outcome. Montague Dunn collapsed and died not far from the pool. Well, it is time to perform our experiment on the ventilation system. The caterpillars could only fall from the ventilation duct. Our caterpillars are in place. I'll activate the ventilation system so that they fall down. Watson, stay here and observe.
All right, Holmes.
Honestly, don't know who did it this time. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's the back over here. See, she's back here. Well, she's in the laboratory. So who's it? He's in the seed house. Could be the other guy though. I don't know, it could be, like, somehow it could be all of them. I don't think it's his son, though. Oh, okay. Power.
The power is on. The engine cannot be started. The engine has started. The ventilation system is working.
Back inside we go. Oh wait a minute, what's this?
From here, we are unable to see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room. Excellent. This ventilation fan is working. Let us see if I can activate the other one.
Oh, there it is. And from here we can see.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
In the laboratory. No, in the... what is this? Yeah, this is the laboratory. This laboratory is right next to it.
Perfect. Now I just need to find Watson to check the result.
It works perfectly, Holmes. Bravo. Now, if you could just help me to get rid of these caterpillars.
Perfect. Now we know how the murder of Montague Dunn was carried out, by activating both Albert's and Mr. Hamish's fans.
But only from Mr. Hamish's workplace would it be possible to see when Montague Dunn entered the Colonial Collection Room.
Hamish's opportunity. Oh. There we go. So I think it's Hamish. I could be wrong, but I think it's Hamish. There's still something missing. Look. Okay. So, link any remaining clues, but do not select node. I'm missing some clues. Did I miss a bunch of stuff? This is yeah. Alright, hold on. No, I want to do that. We're talking about it instead. But anyways. Yeah. Let me see. Is there anyone to talk to? Anyone else to talk to?
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not one there.
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Gardens flower pots in your yard. How could they happen to be there?
What? Our sacred place you permitted yourself to search. Sacrilege.
No, really now. There was a theft of plants at Kew Gardens a matter of days ago, and we believe the pots we found here may be connected with it. Please tell us, were you involved?
No. Those plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
How so?
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Done.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his green-fly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
I see. So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... Ah, I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No, we did not steal. We saved. Well, as a matter of fact, we were unable to find our 3 plants.
I beg your pardon. And yet, you took all of the exotic plants from the stand.
They had disappeared. It was the least we could do. They stole our sisters, and so we stole theirs.
Well, we will leave you to your...
There we go. That's where I was missing. Okay. So, now let me make sure I do this properly. Studies. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucked up. You were supposed to do that way yet. Anyway, we'll see. Partial theft. Ugh. I messed up. Yeah, I can't select that one, or else it's gonna make me stuck with it. Okay, anyways, this one. Select uninvolved. Hidden motive.
Got it memorized?
Got it memorized. What is that one? Oh, hey, thank you. What up, Chris? How you doing? Sorry, I'm looking at a guide right now because I'm stuck. Life experience. How you doing? Life experience. We'll see if we're right. effect the arrest for Hamish.
Let's go to Scotland Yard.
Alright, here we go. Still here, baby? The dad joke thing didn't work, damn it. Why is that not working? Why is Streamlabs? Hold on. Streamlabs thing isn't working. Let me open it up real quick. Maybe because I'm not logged in. I don't need to be logged in, but see if it's working now. No, it's not working right now. Okay, so refresh it real quick, see if it works. Oh, isn't that good? Already, oh, there it goes. There it goes. Try it one more time. It should work now. There it goes. Oh god.
Inspector, I believe that Martin Hamish is guilty of the murder of Montague Dunn.
Aha! I knew it. I'll send a letter out to arrest him.
Very good. I shall wait to hear from you.
Sometime later.
Inspector, I came here as quickly as I could.
Martin Hamish is in the large glass house. There's no need to hurry.
Oh shit.
Holmes, my God!
Yes, we found him like that.
Our messing around with the ventilation system didn't go unnoticed. Mr. Hamish realized that we knew.
Inspector, could you arrange the body, please? I should like to examine it. The mark around the neck.
Damn, man, did you see that shit?
He died instantly.
I'll be that in a minute.
Holmes, his left shoe is unique. This anomaly is often a characteristic of...
A club foot. Bravo, Watson. That is the key element of this case.
How is it a key element? I don't remember at all. Life has become a living hell. I find it unbearable. Dunn deserved to die, but I cannot forgive myself for having his blood upon my hands. We Hamishes seem to have always fallen victim to our circumstance, and I find myself to be no exception. I must atone, and I'll do so here and now. Farewell.
Holmes, don't look at me like that. I don't know what to think about all this.
I don't remember the clubfoot thing at all. I was unable to run due to. Oh, Mark Hamish was unable to run due to the tide blows and Torsen on the clubfoot. Therefore, we should find out if he had sufficient time to lock the door of the Colonial Collection room and activate the ventilation. Did he have a compass? Oh, interesting. Discuss the Strahd with the possible impact of new clues. This is more entailed. That's because we only got one more case left.
Something about this rings very oddly.
Why do you say that, Mr. Holmes?
Why? Because of Mr. Hamish's club foot. Oh, I deserve to be kicked from here to Charing Cross. I should have noticed it.
But, Mr. Holmes, I can't see why.
No, I don't suppose you do. You must recall that Mr. Dunn was locked inside the Colonial Collection room by the murderer.
That's right.
If it was Mr. Hamish, he would have had to run up to his workplace to trigger the fan situated above it.
All three of them together?
Taking into consideration the condition of his foot.
Well, it is still possible.
Perhaps, but it is rather strange that such a person as Mr. Hamish decided to base his plan on the speed of his gait.
You mean to say that somebody helped
No,
you?
him and Miss White.
So the suicide is questionable?
Correct. Mr. Hamish accuses only himself in his letter, and so the investigation stops.
Possibly an accomplice, then? That idea had not occurred to me, Mr. Holmes.
I have another idea, Inspector. Thanks to the testimony that we have collected, we are able to rebuild the
There's 20 minutes
events as they
unaccounted
took
for
place
someone.
that day.
With a timeline, such as we did in the Jack the Ripper case.
I want the Jack the Ripper one.
Precisely.
Ugh.
The map at the entrance of Kew Gardens should help us with our timeline.
Let us analyze the facts and statements so that we may recreate the events of that morning.
Okay, so Martin Hamish. Green. Albert was in the seat house in the morning. He observed him. Yeah, after. I think it's like 10:10, something like that. Montague Dunn is poisoned. It's about 10:30. He told us. Let's see. Montague Dunn is dry. She said that was maybe that was 10:10. Blue, light blue. I mean, with Martin Hamish returns after talking with Miss White. Albert was at the seat house, and when he observed Hamish returning 10 minutes past 10. Okay. Where does this go? Hamish had a conversation with Miss White at 10 o'clock. Was in the laboratory until 10:40 when she saw Hamish and Albert in the water group. 10 o'clock. It was around 20 minutes to 10 when Hamish and Montague Dunn went out to the backyard. Hamish returns to the seat house. Hamish returns to his house, so... So, I'm missing, what am I missing? It was around 20 minutes to 10 when Hamish. Okay, so 20 minutes to 10. My bad. I might have that wrong again. I should have just read it instead of guessing all that. Okay, so I'm missing something here. Okay, hold on. Let me just fucking look at this. Oh. Okay. Albert meets with you at 9:30. 9:50 Mountain Hamish and see us. 9:40 Monty gets in the backyard. $9.50 Montague donates in the dry objects. 9:50 Wait, what? No. Oh wait, yeah. Miss White is talking to them at 10. I think that's right. 10 o'clock. I'm gonna see. That's what I was talking. Miss White, or Martin Hamish had a conversation with Miss White. Oh, so these two. These two slot. Till 10:40. Is that right?
Let us summarize. Montague Dunn was poisoned inside the Colonial Collection Room. He forced open the door, which means that someone locked him inside there at 10:20.
Yeah.
Martin Hamish was last seen at 10:10. This means that he has approximately 10 minutes to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room. Given that he was club-footed, it is doubtful. Albert also has 10 minutes to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room, which is quite enough time. Miss White was last seen at 10 o'clock, which means that she had approximately 20 minutes to lock the door. More than enough time. Perfect, Watson. Now, let us ascertain who assisted Martin Hamish in killing Montague Dunn.
Okay. What is this? Let's see. Martin Hamish and Albert are not accomplices. It is unlikely that Albert would have an opportunity, and 10 minutes would have not been enough to lock the door or the photo collection. I think it was the girl, honestly. And they were talking with each other. White had 20 minutes. It would have been enough time to trap Montague. She could have locked the door and alerted Martin Hamish to activate the... Yeah. That's right. Because she has the window in her office as well. In the seed room area. The Dangerman very capable of carrying out the... Margaret White and Martin Hamish accomplices in killing Montague Dunn. Her professional ambition and personal situation had been damaged by the breakup of Dunn. Capable of carrying out the elaborate murder of Montague, she flirted with Dunn's son, Albert, and later pushed Martin Hamish to suicide. So this woman dead now. God damn. I'm trying to fuck up everyone, bro. Let's see what King's doing. See if he's wrapping up. Let me see if he's ready for COD. Okay.
But Holmes, how can you be certain that we'll find Miss White here?
It is obvious, Watson. Just use your brain.
I am using it. I do use it.
Now that the rope has tightened around Martin Hamish, Miss White must act to erase all traces of her implication. After the suicide of her accomplice, there is one final trace remaining. The deadly plants of the Divine Syndicate. She will be there.
Very good. Shall we go?
Just one moment. Now listen to me, Watson. I shall see her alone. You will conceal yourself behind her. Quietly.
Whatever are you planning?
Nothing spectacular. The impulses of women have always been a mystery to me. But she is a bold one, and so we must be cautious.
All right. You can count on me, Holmes.
See, I had a feeling she was involved somehow too. That's cool that it was two possible choices, though.
Mr. Holmes, good day to you.
You do not seem surprised, Miss White.
Well, I was expecting you.
Not for too long, I believe. So please tell me, as it is still unclear, who planned the murder? Was it you?
You were wrong, Mr. Holmes.
It was Martin Hamish, then. You managed to convince him to take on a more prominent role.
You could not be further from the truth.
You think that you can fool me?
You don't care what I think.
It is difficult to care about someone who is capable of pushing a man to his suicide. It is over, Miss White. The police will be here any minute.
Over, perhaps. One moment you were here, and the next, you were on the other side.
The other side? No! Stop! I beg you not to do this, Miss White.
Don't come any closer.
Oh, she's trying to commit suicide?
Please remain calm. We can help you.
Not one step further. Don't try to stop me.
Ah!
This is tragic.
My ass.
Are you able to do anything?
I'm afraid not. The poison has been fulgurating. Her heart stopped instantly, poor child.
Oh well. I'll choose another. I'll save her real quick. That only takes a couple seconds. Let me grab the stuff so I can get ready to switch over to stream or switch over to COD. Oh my god, why are you so close to them? Because she can do it. Because Albert deserves to have her in jail versus her being dead. Because she, even though his dad made him come back to that, he lost his dad.
But Holmes, how?
It is.
All right, this is only.
It is over, Miss.
Oh,
The others. I beg you not to do this, Miss White.
don't come any closer.
Please remain calm. We can help you.
Not one step further. Don't try to stop me.
Stop this foolishness. You cannot truly want to die.
No, it's too late.
What? It gave me like 2 seconds. Oh my god. I'll give it one more try. Do you see how fast it made that decision? Jesus. Yeah. Hey, number one. I'll be switching over in like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna wrap this up. I know he's updated his thing. I just gotta finish it. It's a dumb thing. It should have been done. I had to do it twice because I couldn't save her.
X-Men.
It was Martin Hamish then. You think that
You don't...
it is over, Miss White.
Okay, here we go.
I beg you not to do this, Miss White.
Don't come any closer.
Please remain calm. We can help you.
Not one step further. Don't try to stop me.
If she dies in this one, she's just dead.
Stop this foolishness. You cannot truly want to die.
No, it's too late.
Ha! Ha!
Well done, Watson. She was not faking.
Miss White, you have no right to take your own life.
Dr. Watson? Did you just save me? Or worse?
Worse. There we go. So we go into the last case, and I'm gonna stop right there so I can switch over to some COD. I'm gonna let it save.
Where are you going, Holmes? Have you been invited somewhere?
Well, actually, we're gonna go to the main menu. Right there. So we missed anything. Alright. I'm gonna switch over to COD. I'll be back in just a second. Appreciate you guys being here. It's gonna end, but if it's switch over fast enough, it won't matter. I'll be right back.